I'm Kathy McCauley, and I'm a member of the Grand, and I've been going to the Grand for a number of years and enjoyed many, many films at the Grand.
And I'm Van, and I am a member and I volunteer at the Grand as well. A year ago, I made a very similar video, and I pointed out that the Grand was our first date, and we're still together. But I lied, and she called me out on it when she saw that video. It wasn't our first date, it was our second date. And although evidently I lied, it was not intentional, and we're still together, and I guess kind of happy.
We actually met through a neighbor of mine and a member of Van's Ladies Book Club, because he's in a ladies book club. We had dinner at our neighbor's a number of times before he asked me out on the first and then the second date.
You know, the neighbor claimed it was not a setup. She claimed it was just for the sake of having boy, girl seating at the table. Whether that's true, only she knows.
I like the Grand, and I've been going to the Grand as long as I've lived in Tacoma. And Van had been going to the Grand also, and obviously had volunteered there. And it was really fun because it was a place where we both felt comfortable. And we both liked the movies, and we both liked doing that type of thing. So it was a really comfortable, fun second date. And we're still going.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Holmes, right?
Mr. Holmes, yes.
Yes.
Mr. Holmes.
Yeah.
Was the movie.
Yeah. Well, the Grand is our go-to date spot.
That's right. I love the Grand because it is such a wonderful resource for movies that are different, that are unusual, that are quirky, that are just movies that you don't see in a mainstream cinema. And the whole ambiance of it, I mean, just everything about it, not just the movies, but the ambiance of, you know, little concession stands, the people who make popcorn, all of that I just find terrific.
If you want to see car crashes and explosions, there's plenty of places to see that. But if you want to go see a movie that maybe makes you think or makes you laugh in a different way, the Grand's the place to go.
Tacoma is just such a jewel for places like the Grand. And I think when you're retired, as we are, it's nice to be able to go to movies that make you think, that open your world. With the artist series, we've learned so much about different artists. And it's so nice to have that opportunity. And that's what the Grand, I think, brings to Tacoma.
What would we be missing if we didn't have the Grand? Why, excellent popcorn and wonderful movies.
Ditto. I think membership is terrific. And just because you know that you're supporting a good resource in the community, and you want to keep this alive and vibrant and growing and doing different things and encouraging young filmmakers and all of those things, you need a base, and membership provides the base.
What she said.
Help us raise $45,000 by the end of the year. Please donate today so the Grand can continue serving our community and creating inspiring experiences like this. Thank you.